Hi, everyone. Matt Clark, research analyst with Money and Markets here with your weekly marijuana market update. Now, make sure you do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get notified each and every time we do post a new video. We've launched our new membership program, which is going great, by the way. And that's all right here on YouTube. Gives you exclusive access to even more cannabis market information, new videos, interviews with cannabis insiders, a monthly live chat with me, blog posts about movements in the cannabis market, and so much more. Just click join down below on our channel's homepage. Find out how you can be a part of this great new community. Now, before I forget, I will tell you that we have scheduled our next live chat on YouTube. It's coming up, ready? 4 p.m. Thursday, September 9th. You'll be able to get on YouTube, ask me about cannabis stocks, legalization, the broader cannabis market, and much, much more. And that's all coming up 4 o'clock Eastern time, Thursday, September 9th, right here on YouTube. Now, today I'm going to talk about a change in how cannabis companies can do business and how beneficial it's going to be. Now, there's something new that'll certainly help how cannabis companies do business, and they're always looking for new ways to innovate and you know, grow profits and things like that. Now, in June, Apple, the very popular smartphone company and all that, they actually posted and updated their new App Store review guidelines. These are kind of what the rules they have for what apps can do, what they can't do, what apps can go on the store, what can't go on the store. And they included language that bans the sale of controlled substances. So basically, you can't have an app that sells controlled substances. However, they updated that language and a change was granted for the exception of licensed or otherwise legal cannabis dispensaries. The provision included that apps for these dispensaries can need to be geo-restricted to where they are legal. So what it means for dispensaries that sell legal cannabis is that now they are where they're legal to do so. They can now create an e-commerce app for a smartphone, sell their products, but only in the state or area of which they're legal to do so. So for example, if I own a dispensary in, say, Illinois, I can create an app. I can to sell my products, to market my products and sell them. But I have to make sure that there's code within that app that only allows those sales and those transactions to be done within the state of Illinois. So if I try to access it from where I live here in Florida, I can't do it. Now, this is a huge win for cannabis dispensaries around the country, as now they'll be able to take advantage of a growing trend in e-commerce. Now, a study by eMarketer and BuildFire found that mobile commerce, this is basically using apps on your phone to buy goods and services through your smartphone, was valued, was about $95.8 billion in 2018. Now, that's expected to jump to $418.9 billion by 2024. That's a 337% jump in revenue over that span of time. And this means that Americans will continue to spend more money buying things through apps on their smartphone. Very simple to do. And e-commerce is actually taking a bigger bite out of traditional retail. Now, this is a broader retail. This isn't cannabis. This is broad, but I think the trend speaks for itself. In the first quarter of 2010, e-commerce sales were only about 4% of total retail sales in the United States. By the second quarter of 2021, we just got out of, e-commerce sales made up 13.3% of all retail sales in the U.S. That's a massive jump in about 11 years. And it's, you know, a lot of it has to do with technology, app development, you know, just the way technology has evolved. It makes things much easier. Plus, you factor in the COVID-19 pandemic, which kind of forced us to do more online shopping. But now that's one of those trends that has just kind of stuck with us. And it further enforces the trend that more and more Americans are going to spend more and more money buying goods and services online. But what about the cannabis industry? Well, glad you asked. Now, CBD is currently the only cannabis-related product that you can buy anywhere. You can buy it in a grocery store, in a gas station, wherever. You can buy this anywhere. Now, according to Brightfield Group, e-commerce sales of CBD were only about $1.3 billion in 2019. By 2026, those sales are expected to skyrocket to $6.1 billion, and that's an increase of 361%. That is huge. And even since June, some traditional cannabis dispensaries have started to see the impact of Apple's new rule change. In July, according to Marijuana Business Daily, California-based The Parent Company launched a cannabis pickup and delivery app for the iPhone. Chief Marketing Officer Dennis O'Malley told MJ Biz that nearly 9% of their online transactions were coming through the mobile app. Purchase conversion rates also jumped more than 25% compared to the company's website conversion rate. That means 25% more people were going to the site and actually converting into a sale than the people that go to their website. Fellow California company Eaze, E-A-Z-E, which claimed it launched the first app under Apple's new guidelines, said its app resulted in a 7% increase in total first deliveries, and app users are 50% more likely to buy on the app than before. Weed Maps is another company that relaunched its app due to the new guidelines. Total volume of total orders in the app for Weed Maps and its website have increased more than 10% since that app was re-released in early August. Now, while Apple is trailblazing here in the avenue of cannabis e-commerce, Google is lagging behind. The Google Play Store, which is their app store, banned apps that allow the sale of cannabis back in 2019. That leaves about 44% of the smartphone market still untouchable by cannabis companies. The other 56% is, of course, Apple. Now, while there's no timeline on whether Google will lift the ban, the fact that Apple already has is encouraging that Google will at some point. In the meantime, allowing cannabis dispensaries to sell legal cannabis through smartphone apps opens up a whole new market to the industry. Judging by the trends, it's a market that will help push cannabis sales even higher, making more profits for cannabis companies, and even better, profits for those who invest in them. So that's my take there. If you have a question about a cannabis stock or the market in general, email me at feedback@moneyandmarkets.com, or you can comment below down on YouTube. If you send us a question or maybe a video of you asking a question and we use it, you're going to get some free Money and Market swag. I'm going to have my team send some of that stuff out to you. And finally, I would encourage you to join our membership program here on YouTube. I provide weekly updates about stocks on our watch list, which is up almost 20%, by the way, along with exclusive videos, including interviews with cannabis insiders. Just click the join button here on YouTube, and you can find out more about what that membership program is about. So I also do blog posts about cannabis investing news and much, much more. Also, just a reminder, we have scheduled our next YouTube live chat for 4 o'clock Thursday, September 9th. You can join me on YouTube. We're going to talk about legalization, and I'm going to answer any question that you have about the cannabis market. We did this before last month in July, and we went on for about 45 minutes to an hour. It was great. We had people from all over the world who joined and asked about the cannabis market. Looking forward to doing it again coming up on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So remember, that's 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're in the Pacific time zone, that's not 4 o'clock your time. That's 4 o'clock Eastern time. Also, follow me on Twitter. I give you more insights, not just in the cannabis market, but also general market information. You can find me. My handle on Twitter is @InvestWithMattC. Invest with Matt C. Also, thank you to all those who watch our videos each and every week. We do it because we want to bring you the best insights into the cannabis market and to the broader scope of investing. If you do have a cannabis stock again you'd like me to look at, email me feedback@moneymarkets.com. We'll put that down there. Also, check out moneymarkets.com each and every day. We have new content that goes up every day that provides safe, sound, smart, simple, profitable investment information for you. I'm Matt Clark, research analyst for Money Markets, the host of the Marijuana Market Update. Until next time, everyone, safe trading.